In this video, you're going to learn how to manually enter in cash expenses. So obviously, if you pay for something in cash, you are not going to have it downloaded and synced from your bank because there's no electronic record of the payment. So instead, what you're going to do is you're going to manually enter it into your register. So here on the dashboard, we're going to come here where it says cash on hand, and we're simply going to click. And this is our register. So now what you'll do is you will go through the process of typing in your cash expenses. So first we're going to see there's this little line here that says add deposit. If we click on this down arrow, we can choose expense. So if we wanted to add a cash deposit, so if somebody paid you in cash and you're going to keep it in your business's petty cash account, you could choose deposit. But for our case, we're going to do expense. Then you're going to choose the date. You're going to choose the payee. So you can either use the drop down or you can type in a new payee. We'll just do David's Tea. And then you're going to do a payment. So however much you paid in cash is what you'll put down here. And then account is the expense or income account. So you can use the drop down arrow and find an account, or if you don't want to do that, you can start typing and the account will pop up. The last step is just to press save. And now we've entered in a $36.56 cash expense. So let's do a deposit. So again, we're just going to come up here where it says add expense, and we're going to click on the down arrow and go to deposit. Now let's say somebody gave you $50 for one of your expenses, and let's say they did that a few weeks ago. So you can either type in the date, or you can click on this little calendar and choose the date. I'm going to do the payee, so we're just going to type in customer as a customer. And now instead of going to the payment column, we're going to come over here to the deposit column, and we're going to type in how much money we were paid in cash. So we're saying $50. An account is now where we're going to look for the income account. So we'll scroll down till we find the income account, and we'll just say it was for on-site bookkeeping. Now the last step is just to press save. And then you'll notice that your ending balance has been reduced, or has increased actually, because we have $50 minus $34.56. So in theory, you should have $15.44 in your petty cash account.